Hey folks, Gary here, doing a daily Bible reading for Wednesday, and we're continuing on with Psalm 106, looking at verses 32 and 33. And this is a great psalm on controlling your emotions. Do not let your emotions get the better of you. Do not let your feelings get the better of you, because they can sometimes. And so, let's just start right now. So, at Meribah, 2, they angered the Lord. Why did they anger the Lord? They angered the Lord because they wouldn't trust him. They wouldn't trust his provision. They wouldn't trust that God is looking out for them. God's been meeting their needs every single day while they've been on this Exodus. And yet they still don't believe he's going to meet their needs every single day. So they angered the Lord with their lack of faith, but it also angered Moses. It says, causing Moses serious trouble. Their disbelief caused Moses trouble. That's important. They made Moses angry and he spoke foolishly. So it didn't just cause Moses some trouble, it caused Moses serious trouble. Why? Well, the first time they went to this rock, like I said, the answer was Moses was to go to the rock and strike it with his staff, and water came out and everybody had water. That's what God told him to do. The second time they come around and they're there again in the same issue, God tells Moses, okay, I am ticked with these people, but go out there and show them who I am. Just speak to the rock and water will come out, right? So Moses gets up there, but Moses is so ticked at these people because they won't believe God will work things out. So he's so ticked with them that he smacks the rock instead with his staff. He hits it twice and water comes out. In his anger, and also if you read in 20, you see what Moses says to the people too. In his anger, Moses sinned. So their actions caused him to do that. So he sins and he's not allowed into the promised land now. That's a big penalty that Moses faced. So what's the lesson we get from this? Well, one is this. Be careful with your grumbling and your complaining, and you're not waiting for God to work things out. You can really cause other people to stumble as well. So we want to be careful about that, because our anger can affect the people around us. They can really affect their relationship with God. So watch that, control that. But the other part is this. Moses is actually responsible for his own anger. Moses is responsible for his own emotions. So when you're around folks and they are just, get control of yourself. Spend time with God. Ask him for his direction. And don't react to what they're doing. Why? Because it can cost you deeply. And you don't want that to happen. So instead, just give it to God and say, I'm going to trust you with this, Lord. You have your way with it. You want me to speak to a rock? I'll just speak to a rock. Trust him. It's so much better.